open it this morning.
Well, Chris is still talking, but hi everybody, welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. I went out to the car to go do my running around this afternoon, and I looked and my hair was all poofy right here. I had missed a big piece of it, getting it back in my ponytail, and now it's in too tight and it looks bad. But look at my shirt.
Well, at least it didn't fall in the death water.
It's funny that it's covered with dog hair and it's got a dog on it. I couldn't find a blonde dog. I had to get a black dog. Mom says we should get sweatshirts with Wolfie's picture on them, his puppy picture. She has a good idea. That was a good idea. So anyway, welcome to Vlogmas. Today's the 6th, right?
The 6th day of Vlogmas.
The 6th day of Vlogmas.
6 days of doom.
Ben's in there cleaning out the fridge.
No, Ben, it's 4 days of doom if you live in Japan.
Everything has to be straightened out and straightened around because I want to make another pudding cake and some pudding. We like pudding here. We really do. Oh, Ben.
You might not be able to get the bowls because there's still plenty that's still in date, but I got rid of the ones that were out.
What are you talking about?
That's what you have me cleaning out for, is stuff that's out of date.
Okay. What's plenty that's in date?
Let's see, we still got our Lunchables. We still got the...
Oh, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying now. It didn't make sense.
We still got your salads.
Ben. Okay.
She said, okay, that means you can stop now.
Yesterday it was Chris wouldn't shut the hell up. Ben won't do it today. I'm going to start doing Vlogmas by myself.
You can't do it without the star of the show.
That's Wolf.
No, that's me.
That would be Wolf.
Hard. But seriously, people.
Anyway.
If we do those little smokies, that'll give us room.
No, we're going to try to have ribs. If that doesn't work out, then you can do the smokies. What's the sell-by date on the smokies?
That's actually a good, valid question.
I'd have to freeze one of them. I bought 2, so they'd have them for Thanksgiving.
You mean New Year's?
Thanksgiving. I'm still in the wrong month.
Yeah.
By February next year.
Okay, they're fine. Both of them the same?
That's what I'm checking the second one for.
Wolfie's Squeakers. We call it his Squeakers.
Both of them die on the 19th of February of next year.
It's
You're not
very
gonna make it
squeaky.
to
It's all
February.
confidential.
You left him up here in my lap.
Mom knows.
Wolfie, you left it up here in my lap, see? Here.
Here,
He was
We
unimpressed.
heard.
Yeah.
We're just
He
talking
didn't
Wolfie
care.
talk right now, but we heard.
Oh, yeah, you could practically see it floating up. He's a stinky, stinky boy. He's a tinky, tinky
I'm
boy.
checking the dates on the apple slices.
I don't want any more. I wasn't happy with the sourness of them. I don't mind a little sour apple. I
Well,
don't,
they're done
but
anyway.
dude, they were sour. They were very, they were well beyond tart.
We like the ones we kept get away from us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, get rid of them.
That's what I'm doing.
So anyway, the guys came and worked on our plumbing today,
Did they fix it all the way?
as all the ways they can get it. They hiked our pipes up and fastened them so they're up against the bottom of the trailer and put wood down. So in case something did come loose, it wouldn't lay in the frozen ground. It would be on wood, you
So
know.
we're back together, yeah.
And now we're trying to see if we're going to have frozen pipes anymore because the heat tape is ruined. And I don't have money for heat tape right now.
That's not good.
So hopefully this will work. Worst case scenario, we can always
Change our name.
drip our water at night like we used to have to do in the country. Well, we're still in the country, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Surrounded by farms,
Mm-hmm.
5 acre lots.
Yeah. But a good boy, Grandma. He's bored, though.
Yeah. We could always change our name if that's what you need.
Har, har.
Well, Waylon didn't come in and pet him.
Poor
Did your
puppy.
friend assure you?
Assure me what?
It's all or nothing.
Okay.
We've lost our
lyrics
minds.
have run
So we're going
its
down the road the other day. Never mind, I already told you that. Benny,
Huh?
now straighten everything out to its neatest.
Alrighty. There's probably
Make sure everybody has plenty of drinks in the fridge too.
Alright. One of Gammy's cans of Diet Cola jumped in the top. It has a little bulge at the top. You know how cans sometimes warp.
Do you want a bulgy cola, Mom?
Sure.
Grandma
It's-
will take it.
It's still a bit warm, but
Yeah, we'll take it later.
Okay.
alright.
Grandma
Quick
likes her
question,
cola
where's the
cold.
bulging in the top? The back or the front?
Back.
Oh, that's way more manageable. If it was bulged on the part you popped open, Grandma would have to pour it in the glass to make it drinkable. As I drank it from the can, think I could drink it, and I almost poured it all over myself every flipping
The
time.
play shot.
Okay.
I honestly had no
Oh,
hope
you
for
know, I
that
thought
one.
about that a couple of times. Never at a time when I was eating.
Mm-hmm. We need one of those smart refrigerators. When you put something in, you scan it, and like a couple days before it goes bad, it puts the sign up on the front of the refrigerator. You know, 3 days until 2 days until whatever it happens to be, and you're out of milk and you know
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Some of them are actually going to try to order your replacement. Or
No, that I don't want it to do. I'll pick my own groceries, but it would be nice to have it tell you so you don't forget something until it's
And it would be good if it was written too.
yeah.
There's a lot of things that we could actually use smart versions of.
Yeah, I would like a smart fridge. I would like a smart fridge with the full freezer down the side
Yeah.
instead of that little one on the top, side by side, yeah. But anyway,
That would be awesome.
we have a little
Dinky apartment.
dinky apartment size refrigerator
You know?
with a box on top for a freezer. That's why I had to buy another freezer. I just had to.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I thought I tore up my toilet last night.
Oh, that's not good.
Every time I leaned forward, I heard water rushing. Like rushing. I was looking down at my feet.
That's not good.
I was waiting for the water to come
Ouch.
flying across the room. And so I sat back real quick and it stopped. And I was like, okay. So I leaned forward. That toilet tilts. So I leaned forward and it started going again. So I leaned back real quick and it stopped. And I was sitting there contemplating my next move when it started without me leaning forward, and I realized it was the washing machine.
Oh my.
There we go. It's about as straight as I
Oh,
can get it.
Jesse.
I felt stupid. Well, it's because I worry about it.
Yeah.
Shit. If I hadn't had to pee before, that would have scared it right out of me. What?
The good news
What's the
is,
timer look like?
The good news is, once we start using a little bit more out of our fridge, the space will clear itself out. As for how much time you have left, 2:22 and counting on your timer.
Okay, go turn the oven on its lowest setting. Shut the door. I'm raising bread. I'm
Please
doing
have
it
it
3
on
minutes early, but whoop-de-doo, you know. I've got the I made Mom turn the fan on. It was cold. I was hot, not cold. I don't know what I was. I give up. But anyway, how was ARF today, Chris?
Good.
I know you said you just did in-house stuff.
Yep. There's nothing but in-house stuff. I'm trying to find info. I might have to go, what the heck? You're supposed to tell me prices, but I can't say what.
Of what?
Oh, something on our friends.
There you go, Mom.
Okay, Ben?
Huh?
I'm going to have to call you in a few minutes.
What are these doing in my pocket?
You're hoarding my money again.
Yes, he is. We must beat him to death.
We'll beat Christopher to death, too.
I'm not.
You
putting
gotta
money in
do
my
for one,
pocket
you gotta
you,
do
Beth.
for the other.
Yeah.
We're an equal opportunity family, Christopher. If I get beat to death, you have to be beat to death.
I'm immune to that rule, friend.
No, no immunities to that.
Yes, there is.
No, there really isn't.
Yeah, I want to give that oven time to reheat. And then I'll call you in here to do it again, Ben.
What, the timer?
Yeah, when the timer goes off.
Excuse me.
And not the timer. When the temperature thing goes off. And it's preheated as high as it needs to go.
Yeah, which is 170.
Yep, we'll turn it off and crack the oven door again.
Right. Less than 30 seconds to go on your timer.
Kill it, I told you. I could not turn off my alarm this morning.
There you go, I turned it off.
And Ben said all you had to do was slide that, but I did that and it didn't work. I did that like 3
Guess what Ben
times.
told her?
Oh, he tried to convince me it's because it was so small. No, it didn't work because it's not working right. Sometimes when I'm talking on the phone to Ben, I'll hang up and it won't hang up the phone. I can't hang up. And I have to have Ben hang up, and he always likes to hang up last, so it's a problem. Just stuff isn't working like it should on that phone.
It's part of why she's actually going to be looking at a newer one next month.
Maybe.
So, you may experience a difference in video quality starting next month. Just giving you a heads up now. It's going up.
It could be February. We'll just have to wait and see. So let's see. I want to get the tree up this weekend. If we don't get it up soon, there's no point in putting it up.
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
Birthday.
For birthdays. For March and April. For Ben's in November.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. Internet's a piece of crap.
Oh, what are you doing?
Something I can't say till I do it next Monday, then bring it home as a Monday surprise, possibly. Well, not Monday surprise. Before the thing surprise. I'm trying to get
Okay.
something to surprise y'all before we go to a certain place on a certain date.
Okay. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that drive. It's just me being ridiculous, but it seems like such a long drive, and most of it's through deer country. I don't like that. It's very stressful, and then by the time I get home, my back aches and my arms ache.
At
And
least the deer had their own country,
mm-hmm.
and the cars had their own country.
Mm-hmm. That was not well thought out. Whoever came up with the system, you did a bad job. I wish those little whistle things they sold for cars really worked,
In the
but they
front of the
don't.
car.
Yeah.
That used one of those.
I've always heard they don't work.
Yeah, I believe it.
Come here, Ben.
Anything that's
Come here, Ben. What?
Anything that startles or scares the deer is apt to make them run into the front.
I don't know. I have no desire to hit another deer. I have hit my quota of deer for my lifetime. And then a few extra.
You mom ring?
Kill the oven and crack the door.
And you have put
And then
down
set a
couple of
1-hour
deers that
timer.
Somebody else hit.
What?
You put down a deer that somebody else
Yes,
hit.
I did. I felt so bad for it. I still feel bad for it.
Set a 1-hour timer.
1 hour counting down.
Are you done barking now? Are you done?
He says, is Waylon coming back?
No more Whalens.
Or now.
Yes.
Yes, he is coming back. He's going to put our piece of siding back up. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. We were going through how many different Whalens we could name. And other than the Whalen that's our maintenance dude, we came up with 3. How many Whalens can you name? Seriously, think about it for a second. Pause the
Real
video.
Whalens or all Whalens?
Just think about it. Okay, Chris, how about you?
Well, I'm asking real Whalens or fictional ones too.
Either or.
I I already
All
got
I know
Slithers.
is one. other
Ben,
guy is
don't
Waylon
tell-
Smithers.
Don't do that. You just gave it away.
Only one. That doesn't count. Think of any others.
You didn't give away from me. I'm just saying all I know is Waylon Smithers. I don't know any other fictional or real Waylons
I
other than
forgot
Maintenance
about
Guy
him.
and Smithers.
Hmm. So we're up to 3 Whalens personally, not counting the maintenance guy.
I'm up to just the Maintenance Guy and one Waylon.
Hey, BB, it's not a name you hear very often.
Well, it isn't.
Okay. We'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have some progress on the tree front to
Oh,
inform
hopefully
you
we will.
about. It doesn't take very long at all to set that tree up, but we're going to have to put more lights on it again this year.
We're probably going to have to strip it of all the lights that are on it and put new lights on it entirely. That's going to be
Oh.
a pain in the butt.
I want a new
got
tree.
new lights.
I saw the very nicest tree. I would never pay $300 for a tree,
Yeah.
but I would have been sorely tempted if I'd had $300 to throw away on something like that. They had the nicest white tree at Menards, and when it said random twinkling, it meant random twinkling. And you could get the lights all white, you could get them multicolored, all red, all green, all yellow, all
makes it?
purple, whatever,
Okay.
blue, whatever colors that were on there. And there were a lot of colors on there. And one I didn't care for was you could set it to go with your music,
Yeah.
which I don't like that. But also they had it so you could set it to come on and come off at a certain time. And it was just a beautiful tree on top of it all.
Excuse me.
What?
Who makes it?
I don't know. No clue.
That sounds like a former Amazon exclusive that Menards is charging $200 more than it's worth.
No, this was a very big.
The one I'm
Tree.
thinking of was like a 6-footer from Amazon.
No, this was bigger than that. This was a big tree.
It wouldn't have fit me because I'm 6
We could have
foot.
put it in the middle. That's what Mom said. So they put it in the middle.
We've been around that tree
Beautiful.
before, son.
Beautiful tree.
I think we could that 6 foot more easily to meld in the side.
I will cut a hole in the roof for that tree.
I know.
Okay? The birdies can sit on top of our pretty little tree topper.
After we get to it.
I found the perfect tree topper from GameStop, Grandma.
Yeah.
That lights up a nice golden color and it's video game themed.
What is it?
It's the Triforce from The Legend of Zelda.
3 triangles. No. No. Actually, it's 4 because,
No, they are
Well, the
selling
fourth
those
triangle's
by
a
sets.
hole, actually.
yeah. What, Mom?
They are selling those by sets.
Oh, yeah.
But there's one tree topper I'd wish they'd make because be my tree topper if I get my own place, period.
Year before last, I saw a really pretty tree topper somebody bought at Goodwill.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, that's really pretty. And they bought it to resell it. So I go on eBay and I start looking up these tree toppers because I thought, oh, I need to get one of them for Mom. It was a beautiful blue tree topper and it had little pearl accents on it and everything. It was in white. It was beautiful. And I couldn't afford them. And it made me so depressed for like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. And then finally, when my payday came on the 1st of November, I found one and I ordered it. Could I afford it? No, not really. But I had to have it. I had to.
It's beautiful.
It is a beautiful tree topper, but I just became kind of obsessed.
Never.
No, I became obsessed with it. I felt so bad, like I couldn't even get her a little tree topper for the Christmas tree. In my head, and I knew it was out of proportion.
Yeah.
And I knew I was
That's what they call
fixated on it.
bipolar.
what?
But I think they
That's why
don't
they
make
call
that.
it bipolar.
Yeah, and I could not let it go.
No.
So finally, I just bought it because, nope. But my
Where's
poor little
lumber?
brain will look for reasons to be depressed.
Yeah.
I
That's
get
what
up in the
needs
morning
to
and say,
be
you know, I'm
done.
depressed. Let's figure out why. Yeah. Make up reasons if I have to.
Yeah. Because it's kind of scary to be depressed for no reason.
hmm
Really?
And you don't even realize you're doing it when you're doing it, usually.
I
Yeah.
lost the farm in the middle of one of those.
Mm-hmm. I helped. That was for the best.
It was. It had to happen some way.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no other way we would have given it up.
Shopping.
Okay. I'm going to finish this video. This time I mean it.
What's up?
Thank you for joining us. Come see us tomorrow and we'll find out what's going on with the Christmas tree. And if my rolls turned out.
Yep.
And all the other fun stuff. Because that's why I've got the oven heating up, is I'm raising rolls. And just come see us and see what we get up to. And we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.